Tobuscus, is this a name you know of, Robert?
Yes.
Did you hear he raped his girlfriend?
What the fuck?
Uh,
What?
Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb.
Inslee's fat ass.
Alright, so what happened to Tobuscus? Like, how
Uh,
this all happen?
alright, so Tobuscus, you know this guy. He's old YouTuber. He briefly like went on hiatus or something. He like left, and he
Yeah.
like came back.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Robert. So the story goes that he abused his girlfriend.
Uh-huh. Can you hear that?
Gonna throw a chair. Yeah, he like beat up his wife with a chair. Smacked her around, just like Markiplier and PewDiePie.
Yeah.
So the story goes, quote unquote. Before I start, I want to say this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
Not really.
Yeah, well, Robert, she's a woman, all right. She's got rights too. I understand that I am setting myself up to be attacked in more ways than has already been done to me. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
You got it.
Throughout the 5 years of knowing him, I have been mentally and physically abused by Toby Turner, aka Timmy Turner, aka Tobuscus.
Whoa.
You like that one? You don't
Well,
get
I feel like some Illuminati, you know,
this?
theme
Yeah,
song was gonna play here.
Illuminati. Yeah, Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Yeah, Miss
Illuminati.
You got
Alexander.
it.
I first met Toby when I was working at E3 in June 2011. I had flown there from Georgia, and he was doing a hosting gig. He added me on Facebook.
And played
Uh,
Mario together.
No, well, they played Shadowgun, Robert.
Oh, of course.
And as I was returning home, eventually my number, we text. Oh, what? He added me on Facebook, and as I was returning home, eventually my number. Oh, okay.
Oh.
We texted almost daily and FaceTime with each other.
Oh.
He kept telling me that I should move there and that he needed a female host for his new gaming show. So a month after E3, I had bought a new car and packed my stuff for LA. Yeah, you know that, Robert. LA.
Oh.
Yeah, how about you say that quote from last time so your mom can hear it?
The which one?
Yeah, exactly.
I have a bunch of quotes.
I didn't know at the time. I didn't know at the time, but that would be the one of many broken promises.
Tobuscus has once had everything. Now he has nothing.
Well, that's what darkness is.
Yeah.
Alright, you need that voice clip in there. I was writing I was writing way too many details when I realized that I have way too many things to tell that happened in 5 years. So I cut out the small stuff. I was being cheated on since day one. No, remember, you see that? He would fluctuate between telling me we weren't together to saying we were. Once I started finding the evidence of other women, he would fuss. Ah, fuck. You know what? No one cares.
What the fuck?
Between admitting he was cheating, then to saying he told he didn't want anything serious.
Whoa.
Yeah, Robert. Yeah, Toby, Timmy Turner. Every time I would try to leave, he would tempt me with saying he was ready to come out about dating me now. Whoa. He would say he was just worried about what the fans would say to me and all the hate I would get. But he never cared about that. When he started dating Olga.
Olga, what?
I don't even. Who's Olga?
It sounds like some German name. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
sounds like some Swedish fat lady.
Yeah.
We were still dating. He told me that they weren't real, and it was a show for subscribers and views. At the beginning, I actually believed that. Then my gut feeling was going off like crazy, and I realized I was just being weak. You see, Robert, there's always a bigger fish.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I stopped seeing him and started seeing someone else.
Oh, she saw me. That's
We're talking about Bobby.
and
Yeah, you like that one? Of course, I kept getting texts that he missed me, Robert missed Bobby, and that I was the only one he wanted. Once I stopped seeing the other guy, he went right back to dating.
whoa.
On and off, just as I know now. Or just as I now know. I was coinciding with Olga, Robert. Olga, the Swedish fat lady. Ansley's fat ass. Shit, where'd I go? Oh. Or maybe the breakups were lies. Who really knows? I know this makes me look really dumb. I mean, Robert, she's a woman. She's obviously.
Well,
Yeah. But you have to understand how he makes women feel.
whoa.
It felt like a drug. I would try to date other people, and I was so stuck in love with him that no one ever compared. Oh, Robert. But I notice now how I was also being manipulated and forced.
Oh, by the Force. Whoa.
Except Robert Darth Maul. He thought it was a game to keep going when I would say no. He would grab me and try to tear my pants off. And I would
What?
say no and
It's-
pull them back up.
This is
So
getting deep.
forcefully-
Oh
so
my.
forcefully that they would tear. I still have my pants folded in the drawer that have ripped belt loops and holes in the crotch from him trying to tear his way in. I even had
What?
because I'm starting to see another guy, and I did not want to be physical. But I was so scared of losing him. I would just let him win and have his way with me. He would call me his girlfriend.
Whoa.
Then, if he found out I told someone I was dating him, he would accuse me of trying to ruin his career and insult me.
That is some. Oh my god.
Some pretty dank stuff, Robert.
Yeah.
Pretty
Uh,
meaties over there.
This is some classified shit, dude.
Yeah, FBI. Alright, 2013 was when the drugs really started, Robert. I'm not going to get into much detail with that, but this was when the abuse started getting very violent.
Oh.
By
They
this
slapped
time-
each other and shit.
Dude, with chairs. Son,
Oh.
by the time I was conditioned to always make sure he was happy, and I had so many panic attacks and anxiety when I was with him because I never wanted to upset him.
Whoa.
We were writing most of his parodies and songs together, and then fighting when the high would start to fade. Everything was a bipolar mess.
What?
Yeah, Robert, he was gay. There was an incident where we met up for dinner, and he was on drugs, of course. I told him not to park in the 30-minute parking spot. He was immune to all rules in his mind, so he left it. Our conversation at dinner turned toxic.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, Robert, he threw up fucking slob.
Toxic waste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like chef. He said some girl was aborting his baby.
What?
Yeah, Robert, Tabuscus, he's gay. I said years ago I had a miscarriage, but would have had it. This caused him to get angry that I would have kept the kid. He called me stupid, a faggot, among other things. For your information, to this day he still calls me a faggot. He uses the term all the time and calls me names, even when he is being quote-unquote nice.
Whoa.
So I am upset and trying to stand up for myself, but only making it worse. I'm sure I cried at some point. I was always crying. We leave the restaurant, and lo and behold, his Range Rover got towed. He was yelling and mad. He was throwing couches everywhere.
Whoa.
He got Uber taxi.
He got aggressive like Kylo Ren.
Yeah, obviously he threw a tantrum.
Oh shit.
By this time, I am absolutely terrified and just trying to not make him more upset. He started punching things in the kitchen. He kicks his stove, and I get out of the way as he punches the pantry door. It has a big giant crack in it. Yeah, okay. I'm crying, and he's blaming me for stuff. And then I go and sit down on the beanbag chair he has in his living room. He starts screaming at me to get the fuck out of his house. I'm bawling and crying and asking him, why is he doing this to me? And he is screaming at the top of his lungs, oh baby!
She needs to keep on fighting. Alright, keep on going.
That he hates me. And to get the fuck out of his house.
Oh shit.
And that he'll call the cops. He grabs his phone and saying he's calling the cops. And I'm just crying and crying. He screams and asks me, did you hear me? Did you hear what I said, you stupid fucking dumb blonde?
Whoa!
But yeah, Robert, it gets intense. And so I stand up to leave. I'm hysterical and get in my car. And I speed off to drive away. And he jumps in front of my car.
Whoa.
And I run him over. No, that's not happening. It goes immediately saying, sorry, come here. I'm trying, and I stop the car, and he pulls me into the house. I'm nothing but a hyperventilating, crying mess. And I'm having a panic attack and shaking. When he starts taking off my and saying shh, he sets me down on the end of the bed and starts having sex with me. The entire time, I'm crying and mumbling for him to stop.
Whoa.
But he keeps saying, shh. Robert, he's a rapist.
He is. Oh my god.
I don't like this guy. Never will. Just like Leafy.
Yeah.
After he's finished, he pulls my pants back on, and I turn to my side and keep crying. I honestly don't remember if he cuddled me after. Maybe he did. Once again, I was psychologically damaged and stuck around. I even dyed my hair brunette to please him. We spent Valentine's together. At this point, I knew I had to find a way to get over him. I just didn't know how. He was turned on every time I cried. Whoa, Robert. He was turned on every time she cried.
What?
Got a boner every time she cried.
He's a maniac.
It's gay. And he was always mean and insulting to me. So this was the pattern. Friends tried to intervene, and I actually lost a few because I kept going back to him, and they thought I was weak and an idiot.
Whoa.
I was. I finally mustered the strength and told him we should just be friends.
I don't think they should even be friends.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Oh, here's the drug part. Like the really intense drug part. Alright, so blah blah blah. Yeah, they're at a party. She has a friend named Alyssa. Yeah. Alright, so here it goes. Fuck. Yes, I know I should not have been. No, wait. Tobuscus offered the chick a drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes, yes, I know I should not have even said yes and taken a shot before driving. I am aware. But you have to be rampant in this house. And I was exposed to drugs and alcohol abuse. That I was just used to it. I said okay and took a shot with them. Instantly I knew something was wrong. At first I thought it was shitty vodka. I even asked what vodka it was since it was the worst taste I ever had. Then I saw his face. And I realized I knew what the bitter taste was. I asked him if he slipped something into my drink. I asked a bunch of times and he denied. But I already knew the answer. I also knew that the people who die from MDMA/Molly have always been mixing it with alcohol. You know what else happened, Robert? Autumn, quote unquote, marijuana and alcohol. That both of those together are a deadly mix. You see that, Robert? There was no coincidence. You know what she was doing. That Toby is a drug addict and that the amount of drugs he put in my drink are far more than I will ever be capable of handling. I start crying and telling him he's going to kill me. Why would he try to hurt me? That he was selfish and that I am going to die because of him. This somehow gives him a moment of clarity, or maybe it was just the drugs taking effect. But he admits to putting it in my drink.
Wow.
Yeah. He tells me it was only just a bit, and it must have still been on the glass from when he used it. Then he admitted fully to doing it. He starts crying as well and admitted he is a sex addict and drug addict and he needs help. I am
Whoa.
so fucked up at this point that I honestly don't remember what happened. Did we have sex? Did we only talk? I'm not sure. All I know at this point, he is passed out cuddling me on his beanbag chair, and I'm just staring straight ahead, wide awake with anxiety. I literally feel like I am being held hostage and kidnapped. I don't know this man. I want to escape, but I'm so fucked up that I can't leave. Once I feel like I can maneuver a car, the next afternoon, I drive home. I really shouldn't have drove, but I needed to escape him, Robert.
It's starting now.
He's
Alright.
still up. Oh shit.
Keep on going.
Are you done?
Yes.
He's still abusing and damaging women. There are women with stories similar to mine. He's still playing his games with multiple girls at a time. Still asking hot chicks to game with him as a pickup line. I keep hoping maybe he has changed. And I tried not to give the glory details to the women he tricks and fucks over. But I see he hasn't. Two maids found out about each other just the other day. Yeah, she means two girls found out that Tobuscus was dating both of them.
Whoa.
When did I tell such extreme detail of the worst parts of my life and about him? Because last night I was working and went to a Toys R Us and saw Tobuscus. Not Tobuscus, but a Tobuscus toy in the aisle. I started to cry and have a panic attack. I was supposed to be professional, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to run up to the cashier and tell her that they are selling a drug addict rapist to children. They are selling a sexual predator and don't even know it. But I know, even if I did that, his toys would be out on the floor as soon as I left. Because people don't know. Parents don't know how terrible and toxic he is. How he hurts and destroys the best part of you. Voices in his characters. The back of the package called him a hero. I'm sorry, but a hero doesn't disrespect, abuse, rape, and drug women. He is not a hero. He is not a role model. He is a sick, sick man. Yeah, Robert, take that, bitch.
Damn.
Yeah. Our thoughts, Robert, you first.
Alright, so the girlfriend is really gonna have a really hard time, separating from him, never seeing him again. And though I don't think they should even be friends, no longer being in a relationship, actually. So, I think Tobuscus needs further help.
Dude, Tobuscus is gay.
He needs further help.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, and that
He's not Darth Maul.
yeah, he's not a true philosopher.
He's not a Sith or a Jedi. He's just a criminal. He's
Yeah.
Jabba.
He's a bounty hunter.
No, he's not a bounty hunter. Is cool.
I will actually.
He's Jabba. He's just a fat guy.
He's
who
just
beats up women.
Whoa.
Yeah, isn't that what Jabba does?
I don't know.
He probably eats women.
He probably eats woman.
All right, so is that your thoughts, Robert?
Yes. What are your thoughts?
Dude. Well, To be honest, I'm a little iffy on the situation. I say that she should have just left it to Buscus while she had the chance instead of like coming back and coming back. Cause why would she want to come back just to receive that kind of treatment?
Because I don't know, dude.
She was crazy about Tobuscus. Cause I kinda do crazy chicks.
And you better, and you know, you gotta watch out for those kinds of relationships, really.
Yeah, Robert, you and Bobby. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you like that one?
Oh no. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
dude, Armor Boys.
so yeah, guys, you gotta watch out for those relationships.
Yeah. So if you like Tobuscus, then you're gay.
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
You have problems.
you need to think straight, but
Yeah,
like,
especially if you're a fan of Leafy, you need to think straight, dude.
yeah, because that
Saw, dude.
channel's cancer, really.
Yeah, it really is. Robert, you love Leafy. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. I'm subscribed to him.
Well, yeah, because you're his best friend. You're his #1 fan. Oh, dude, someone's using a speed boost and they're running away.
I already died by a mine.
Yeah. Guys, where'd he go?
Alright, so that ends the video. Hope you guys
No, it
enjoyed.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. The
Yes,
match isn't over. What are you talking about?
it's real like it, man. I need to stop recording.
Oh.
Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please give a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.